Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you everything I do to my curls in a week, from how I maintain my curls to scalp care to nightly maintenance. It's going to be a long one, so let's just hop right into it. So every Sunday I like to do my hair oiling routine and treatment, and this is something that I've been reincorporating into my routine over the past 3 months. And I always like to start out with stimulating my scalp with a wooden comb as well as my scalp massager, and I like to do this for at least 3 minutes before I go in with my first oil. This is just going to help the oils penetrate a lot better into my scalp. And if you guys didn't know, scalp massaging is a very underrated hair growth hack. Then I like to go in with my scalp oil. This is the one that I've been obsessed with. This is from the Innate Life. This is their Rosemary scalp treatment. It has a ton of really good oils that benefit the scalp. And I love that it already has carrier oils in it, so you don't have to go in and mix the oils yourself. If you guys want more details on how much oil I apply and the sections that I use to do this, then check out my last video on my curl reset routine. So I explain more in detail in that video because these clips are from that video. But I accidentally lost the beginning clips of this hair oiling routine that I did this day. So in a minute you guys will see when I continued the rest of my routine. Next I'm moving on to the oils that I use on my ends. And I love to use extra virgin coconut oil on my ends and the Jamaican mango and lime black castor oil. I just feel like coconut oil and castor oil do a fantastic job at strengthening the hair cuticle and the follicle, and it's just a game-changing oil for your ends and really helpful in retaining length. Okay, so I like to put my hair up in a bun while I let this oil sit in my hair. And if you're going to be wearing this oil out, then you're just going to have to accept the fact that you're not going to look that cute and put together, because putting your hair in a tight bun can do more damage than good while you have these oils in your hair, because having oils in your hair is kind of similar to your hair being wet. It's way more vulnerable to breakage, so you want to be careful, especially around your hairline. Make sure you have like a loose bun. So that's why I don't even like bother trying to pull mine into a tight one. I just do a loose bun like this, and I just tie, like I push my ends into the bun like that, so kind of like tying my hair into itself. Now, when I wear this oil out, I just put a scrunchie on because I don't want to go out with saran wrap on my head. That is just taking it too far. But if I'm going to be at home like I am for the remainder of today, I just like to go ahead and put saran wrap on it so that the oils penetrate a little bit faster. So yeah, I'm just going to saran wrap my hair up. Now, it's recommended that you do at least 2 to 4 hours. And it varies for me depending on what I'm doing, but most of the time I get within that 3-hour range. So you're pretty good if you do that. Okay guys, so I'm about to get in the shower, but first I wanted to go through the rundown of the shampoos and conditioners that I've been using lately and that are in my shower currently. So the main shampoo that I've been using like at least twice a month to shampoo my hair is this Tea Tree Special Shampoo from Paul Mitchell. This is one of my favorite shampoos of all time. I've been using this for years on and off. It just does a great job at cleansing the scalp. It has like a nice creamy consistency that I love, and it doesn't like dry out the rest of my hair once I rinse the shampoo out. And it's just a really good invigorating shampoo. Some like invigorating or clarifying shampoos really do dry the crap out of my hair, and this is one that does not. So if you like that cooling, tingling feeling on your scalp when you're shampooing, I feel like you would love this shampoo. It does have tea tree oil and peppermint oil and lavender in it. So I've been going in with this shampoo first, and for my second wash, I either go in with this Aura-based Serene Scalp Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. I have the big one because I had the smaller bottle originally, and I went through it so fast because this is probably the best like anti-dandruff shampoo that I've ever used. It's amazing, and it smells really good too. It kind of smells like baby shampoo. This doesn't have any parabens or sulfates in it, or any sodium chloride. This is also color safe if you have color treated hair. All of the products that I use are color safe because I do dye my hair black at least maybe 2 to 3 times a year, and sometimes I do like a touch up on my Roots. This does have 2% salicylic acid in it, which is why it's like a great like exfoliating shampoo for your scalp. If you don't want to use like a physical scrub on your scalp, this is a really good alternative. So shampoos with chemical exfoliants are really good, like with salicylic acid in them. This is just my go-to when I want like a chemical exfoliating experience within that week or that month. But I've been using this like every time I wash my hair and I love it. So I always go in with this for my second wash. And then the other invigorating shampoo and conditioner that I love is from Necessaire. It's their Rosemary shampoo and conditioner. It's in my hair closet right now. I don't feel like going to get it because I got a backup. I bought it during the Sephora sale, so I needed to get a backup. So this is also like one of my favorite shampoos and conditioners of 2024. So yeah, I love that stuff. But the past like 3 weeks I've been using this Rizzo Curls biotin shampoo and biotin conditioner, and it's really done a really good job at cleansing my hair without drying it out. This is a very moisturizing shampoo and conditioning duo. So if you have like very dry hair or very brittle hair or hair that's breaking off a lot, I think this would be like a good shampoo and conditioner duo to like incorporate into your monthly routine. And I've used this a few times and I already really like it. So I just wanted to tell you guys what shampoos and conditioners are in my shower right now that I've been rotating in between throughout the month. Between the two, the shampoo is actually my favorite. The conditioner is really good. I just wish it had a tad bit more slip, which is why this Nexus conditioner is still in my shower. So I love a good Nexus conditioner. This is their Unbreakable Care thickening conditioner. My number one is the Humectress. That's like my number one favorite conditioner from Nexus, just because it has slip like no other. If you're a curly girl and your hair is getting longer, it's gonna get more tangled. I'm just here to tell you, prepare for the tangles, girl. So you're gonna need a real good conditioner to help you through it and get you out of the shower faster, okay? This is one of the ones. So this Unbreakable Care thickening conditioner has protein in it. This also has biotin and keratin, as well as collagen amino acids in it. So this is also a really good hydrating conditioner, and it just makes detangling your hair a breeze. And when I detangle my hair, I always go in with my fingers first, and whatever my fingers don't get, I always go in with this Cosmology comb. It's my favorite wide tooth comb that I've ever tried before. It's amazing. It's not cheap. I think it's like $20 for this comb, but it's worth it, especially if your hair is super thick. It's amazing. So I just wish that it had like a rubbery grip on the handle, because when your hands are wet, it can tend to slide out. And then sometimes if I don't have as much time, I love this Felicia Leatherwood brush. I have one in my bathroom and then one in the beauty room. I love this brush. It's amazing. It has like really long teeth, and I just feel like it does a fantastic job at like getting through the tangles. By the way, if you're going to be detangling with a brush, go in vertically to detangle your hair, because this is a smoothing technique. So horizontal is smoothing, and then vertical is for detangling. I feel like I've said this before on this channel, but I'm just repeating it here because just trying to give you guys as much information as I can in this video and all the things that have worked for me. I learned this in cosmetology school. Like my very first instructor taught me this, like vertical brushing is for detangling. I'm telling you, it makes the biggest difference. You're gonna see something so simple, it's game changing, because this, you're gonna be all day, okay? So turn the brush vertically and then start from the ends and work your way up, and it's just gonna glide down, okay? But for today, I'm just gonna be using the Rizzo Curls shampoo and conditioner. But for my first wash, I'm still gonna go in with my tea tree shampoo, because I have a lot of product buildup in my hair from trying new products this week. So I'm still going, I was about to say, what is that? I said in my peripheral, it's this. So yeah, I'm still gonna go in with my Paul Mitchell tea tree shampoo first, and then I'm just going to shampoo second with this, and then condition with this. And I'll tell you guys about the hair mask that I'm gonna be using once I get out of the shower, okay?
So I always like to use warm water to wash my hair, and this basically is just going to open up the hair cuticle, ensuring that your hair is getting cleansed properly and it's removing all the dirt and the oil from your hair and your scalp. So don't use hot water to wash your hair. I used to do this all the time and it was drying the crap out of my scalp. Stop using hot water to wash your hair. Use warm water. So like I said, I'm going in first with my tea tree shampoo. It's amazing if you have dry, itchy scalp as well. And I tend to have a very itchy scalp. But I honestly feel like hair oiling and scalp oiling has really helped combat that a ton. So that's another benefit to hair oiling amongst a ton of other benefits to hair oiling. So of course, after shampooing my hair twice, I always like to go in and apply my conditioner before I start to detangle. So always make sure your conditioner is throughout your hair before you start to detangle. And here I'm just using my Felicia Leatherwood brush to detangle my hair, exactly as I explained to you guys before I got into the shower, vertically, and it makes the world of a difference. And I just like to do this on each side of my head, and then I just like to twist my hair up, and then I'll just rinse it out and prepare my hair for deep conditioning. Okay guys, so I'm out of the shower, and right before I put my hair mask in, I like to let my hair just sit in a microfiber towel or a t-shirt. All of my microfiber towels are in the dirty clothes getting ready to be washed. So I had to resort back to, you know, old school Kels, and that's using a cotton t-shirt, and I swear these work just as good as a microfiber towel. They get all the excess water without drying your hair out and causing more friction, which in turn turns to breakage and more frizz. So I just love a good cotton t-shirt. So I like to just let it get all the excess water so that the mask can still penetrate into my hair without my hair being soaking wet. Especially if you're gonna be sleeping in a hair mask. I know it's recommended to not go to bed with wet hair, but I prefer to sleep in my mask because I just find that my curls are so much more hydrated and more bouncy, and my wash and goes look way better when I sleep in my hair mask. And if I don't have time to sleep in my mask, I let it sit for at least an hour and a half, because I feel like hair masks are way too expensive to leave in for 10 minutes and rinse out. I just feel like you don't get the full benefit, and it's a waste to me. It's very wasteful to put like a $30, $40, $50, $60, $70 mask in your hair, leave it in for 10 minutes and then rinse it out. It's wasteful. So I highly recommend leaving your hair mask in for at least 45 minutes to an hour, especially if you have extremely dry, curly, or kinky, coily hair. Leave it in, because 10 minutes is not enough for coarser hair textures. It's just not. These are the 3 hair masks that are currently in my shower. I'm extra, so I have 3 masks in my shower right now. And I just love deep conditioning. So the first one that I've almost finished is this Colleen Rothschild Quench and Shine Restorative Mask. So this mask is specifically for if your hair is extremely dry and thirsty. So I'm almost out of this. It's amazing. Got a little bit at the bottom, but yeah, this mask is amazing. And then I've discovered this brand, Shea Amora, on Sephora like towards the end of this year, and I've been loving this Ashita Supreme mask. This mask is incredible. This is their Intense Revitalization mask. So the red and black packaging. I love this mask. It has the most unique consistency. You guys saw me use this in my last hair video, my curl reset routine. Sorry, the top is still on there. So it has like a jelly consistency, jelly balm. I would consider this like a balm jelly consistency, and a little bit goes a long way. So the downside to these masks is that they're very expensive. They're around $70 something range, and that is a lot for a mask. And I did get this for a discount during the sale. So every time I buy this mask now, I'm just gonna have to use my $10 off, because thank God I am a VIB Rouge on Sephora and I can use my $10 off, because this mask was not cheap. None of their masks are cheap. It's a luxury hair brand. This is a Japanese brand, a Japanese hair care brand, and it's considered like luxury, like hair care, and it is. The experience is definitely giving luxe, because the smell of this is incredible. If you like more masculine scents, you would like the smell of this, and it lingers in your hair for days. Like every time I put this in my hair, even after I'm finished my wash and go, I smell this in my hair days later. So if you don't really like very fragrant products, you're probably not gonna like either one of these, because both of these smell incredible, but they have even better benefits as well, because my hair is super soft every time I rinse this out, and it's super soft every time I rinse this out. I have no breakage. Amazing. This one is more on the like rose florally side with like a hint of vanilla, so this smells a little bit sweeter. And then this one like has like a, like I said, like a citrusy, woody, slightly floral scent. This goes on like butter. I love it. It's amazing. Worth the price. And then this one is newer from Shuuemura. This is their Azumi Tonic Strengthening Treatment System mask for fragile hair. This has rice water in it. So I've only tried this one twice. I've used this one twice and I actually do really like it. So any protein mask I recommend only using maybe once or twice a month, because your hair needs protein and moisture, but you don't want to overdo it with either one, because if you overdo it with moisture, then your hair is going to be like super porous and it's going to make your hair more fragile and in turn prone to breakage. And if you use too much protein, it's going to make your hair very dry and break off like a cracker. So you need the balance. You need moisture and you need protein. So that's why I like to rotate my moisture mask and my like super hydrating mask. And then sometimes when I really can't tell what my hair needs, I just reach for a mask that has both benefits. So something like the Ashita Supreme mask, this I found is actually amazing at hydrating my hair and strengthening my hair. So this is amazing. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use this one today, but you guys know I love hair masks. And like I said, I do sleep in my hair mask most of the time. And I know it's not recommended to go to sleep with wet hair, but I do leave these in damp hair, hence why my hair is sitting in this. Because like if you sleep with wet hair too often, you can ruin the cortex of your hair, and we don't want to do that. And you can get water into your pillow, it can turn to mold. It's a whole thing. So just try damp hair sleeping if you're gonna go to sleep with a hair mask in. I don't even wet plop anymore. When I go to sleep, I only wet plop like during the day, and then I'll take my hair out and air dry it if I want it wet plop. Whenever I'm doing like a wash and go routine and I'm not using a gel, OGs know that I like to wet plop when I used a gel-less wash and go, because I feel like it clumps my curls better if I don't have a gel, or if I'm not using a gel in that particular routine. So yeah, those are the 3 hair masks that are in my shower right now. I'm about to go ahead and put this one in, but you don't have to spend like this much money on hair masks. This is just a part of my job, trying products, and I'm just very passionate and extra when it comes to hair care, so that's why I like to go for more high-end hair masks. So I do recommend investing in a good hair mask, especially one that you can use for months and months, like you will definitely get your money's worth, versus buying like a cheap hair mask that's full of plastic and not being worth your time or your money. But there are a ton of cheaper options out there. You guys know Shea Moisture is one of my go-tos for hair masks. I love them. This is my tried and true, the OG Shea Moisture Manuka Honey Intensive Hydration Mask. I'm sure you guys got tired of me using this like all of last year, the year before that, and the year before that. This is just a Glam Twinz staple. This is a newer favorite of mine that I discovered this year, the Shea Moisture Amla Oil Bond Repair Mask. Incredible for strengthening and heat damage. Game changer. I don't just use high-end masks. I use masks of all different price ranges. I just have to make sure it's still quality, because a hair mask is sitting in your hair longer. And then these are just 2 other favorites of mine. I love the Briogeo Despair Don't Repair. I'm sorry, it's Don't Despair Repair hair mask. Kendra put me onto this one. It's amazing for moisture if your hair is super dry. And then this is an OG fave of mine from Moroccan Oil. This is their restorative hair mask. So this is also fantastic for strengthening, as well as like trying to get rid of heat damage. This is amazing. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and put my mask in. So like I said, damp hair is the way to go for me, because I am sleeping in these, and like if I don't let my hair sit in the towel long enough, I have water dripping down the back of my neck like within the next hour, and I don't want that. So my hair is perfectly damp, so this is like the perfect time for me to put my mask in. So I'm using my Ashita Supreme one today, and I take about that much for each side. Like that's all you need, because this spreads so amazingly. So I just warm it up in my hands and focus this on the ends. And then whatever is left over, I just put it up here. By the way, I'm not naked, I'm in a towel. Hence, I just got out of the shower, so again, not that much. I'm just gonna focus it on the ends. So again, like I did with my oil treatment, I always do a loose bun. We're trying to keep our edges over here. And I like to use these Ouchless Goodies scrunchies because they don't break your hair off when you take them out. So I love to use these. You can use a silk scrunchie or satin scrunchie, but I feel like the hair mask gets soaked into the scrunchie too much when I do that. So I just prefer to use my silk and satin scrunchies throughout the week after my hair is already done. Yeah, that's why I don't really like to use them while I have a hair mask in, because I want all the product going straight to, you know, the follicle. And then I'm just gonna do one shower cap. Sometimes I do two if I'm just gonna be letting my mask sit for like an hour or two. But if I'm gonna be sleeping in it overnight, I just need one shower cap. And then I like to put my Grace Alea satin line cap over top of this and then sleep with my hair mask. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow once I rinse this out.
So I still like to incorporate a scalp scrub into my routine at least once or twice a month. These are the two that I go between, the Nexus and the Briogeo. The Briogeo charcoal scalp scrub is definitely my number one. I've gone through like 3 of these, and then the Nexus Clean and Pure is amazing as well. These both do a really good job at getting any dead skin and dandruff and buildup off of your scalp.
Okay guys, so it is the next day and I've rinsed my deep conditioner out and I'm about to do my weekly wash and go. And this wash and go has pretty much been my favorite over the past like couple of months. And it's basically the exact same one that I used in my curl reset video. This trio is just amazing together. So I'm just gonna be using the Kaleidoscope Miracle Drops leave-in conditioner. This has coconut milk in it as well as rice water. This is a brand new bottle because I'm completely out of the other one. I love this stuff. And then my tried and true OG fave, the Kinky Curly Knot Today. And then I'm just gonna finish with my favorite gel of the year, which is the Curl Show Curl Creator with collagen avocado oil from ORS. So yes, I love this trio. My curls get extremely dry during the cold seasons. I've noticed that over the past maybe like 3 years that I've been wearing my curls throughout fall and winter, because you guys know Kendra and I used to straighten our hair around like fall and winter time. But now that I'm like a full-time curly, I have to see how my curls are reacting to the weather. That's also a tip if you wear your hair natural throughout the year. Pay close attention to what your hair feels like as the seasons change, because your hair might need different things as the seasons change. So I'm just gonna speed this part up because you guys have seen me do my wash and go a ton of times. I might be doing a little bit of curl defining today because I want my hair to last the entire week, because I have a few things that I have to do this week. I'm not gonna be using my Denman brush. I'm just gonna wait till my hair gets like 2 inches longer to use my Denman brush, because if you use your Denman brush to define your curls, then you know that they do add some shrinkage. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing the good old fashioned clumping method today, and then like the little finger raking that I showed you guys in my curl reset video. Okay guys, also after I'm done applying each leave-in, like every time I'm done with each section, I always clamp my hair back up. And that ensures that the hair stays nice and moisturized and hydrated before you go in with your next product, so that it like soaks in better. So if you find that your hair like gets dry really fast, just keep clipping up each section before you get to it. So this is extremely helpful. So, and then like after I apply my gel as well to each section, I like to clamp it up like I did this section here. I like to clip it away just to make sure that the curls stay nice and clumped and uniform, so that I have less frizz. So some of the simplest things can make or break your wash and go. So yeah. guys, so I'm done applying all my products, and I still like to do some hairspray at the end. And this has been a game changer for me. Like, I wish I would have been doing this. Like, one of your favorite hairsprays at the end of your routine, just extend your wash and go like an extra 3 days. Like, my hair looks good. You guys will see throughout the week. It is gonna be a little crunchy when it's done drying, you guys will see. But that's what oil is for, so I do the inside and then I do the outside. I have multiple ways that I like to dry my hair. Honestly, it depends on how much time I have, what I'm doing that day, what I'm doing that week. Sometimes I'll air dry, but most of the time I like to sit in front of a fan, or I'll sit on my couch in my bedroom and I'll turn my ceiling fan on. And that gets my hair dry faster as well. And then, like, at the very end, like when my hair is like maybe 75 to 80% dry, I'll finish off drying my roots with the diffuser. So first I am gonna fan dry my hair, and then I'll come back and diffuse my roots.
Also, guys, make sure you're cleaning your hair tools and your clips and your scalp massagers, brushes, combs, everything that you used on your hair that week. Make sure you're cleaning them. I like to shampoo mine at least once a week. I'm just using this Kerastase Nutritive shampoo. It doesn't really matter what shampoo you use. I just like to deep clean my tools, and I like to use hot water, and I let this sit in the sink for about 45 minutes, and then after I'll drain the water and rinse everything off individually so that it's ready for me to use either next week or throughout the week. Okay guys, so this is the fan that I use. This is from Target. This is from the brand Holmes, and you don't need any special kind of fan if you want to try fan drying, just a stand-up fan. And make sure it has settings, because I like to put it on the highest setting when I start out drying my hair, and then as my hair gets drier, then I put it on lower setting. So yeah, as you guys can see here, there are 3 different settings. So this is off, 1, 2, and 3. So I always start out with it being on 3, and like I said, as my hair progressively gets drier, I'll put it on the lowest setting towards the end. It's really good alternative if you don't really like how your hair turns out when you diffuse it. And diffusing is a hit or miss for me. Sometimes I like my hair, sometimes I don't, but I always like my hair with fan drying, so I just prefer to use my fan. Or like I said, I'll turn my ceiling fan on here in my room while I'm sitting on my couch, because it's like right above my couch, and my hair has the least amount of frizz. So I'll just sit at the edge here and throw my hair over the edge of the couch, and the fan perfectly dries my hair. Oh, and by the way, when you're fan drying, always have a hot cup of tea, because that is definitely going to keep you very, very warm. So yeah, get you some tea if you're going to be doing this. So usually when I'm fan drying, this usually takes me about 2 hours. This just gets the job done without me having to sit there with a diffuser, because sometimes when I diffuse, I'm not gonna lie, I'll sit here on my couch and diffuse my roots. So this video is gonna go from being formal to like non-formal, hence why I'm showing you guys exactly how I do this. And I don't have like the ring light up or anything, because this is more of a hair vlog, because I want to show you guys exactly what I do. Now this gets my ends dry perfectly, but like I said, I'm going to diffuse my roots after this. So I have my snacks here. Also, if you don't like using a diffuser, you can use a hooded dryer. I've seen a ton of people use hooded dryers to dry their curls. That also will probably be faster than fan drying. I just find that fan drying is constant cool air, which really helps with the frizz, like you having no frizz. Heat drying is faster than cool drying. It just takes like 45 minutes to an hour longer if you're gonna be cool drying, like cool air drying. So as my ends get drier, I like to move my hair around so that I can get areas that are thicker. So like it can get the hair dryer underneath as well. So you can move your head periodically, like flip your hair over, just to make sure that it's getting, you know, everything as dry as possible. Okay guys, so it's a few hours later, and I did sit in front of the fan for about 2 hours, and then after that I got some cleaning done. I cleaned my entire bathroom, and then I washed
some makeup brushes. So it's been a little bit over 2 hours now. And I just got finished diffusing my hair for like 5 minutes. Like I told you guys, I like to hit my roots with the diffuser to make sure that my roots are completely dry, because they always take the longest to dry. And I like to wait till the very next day to scrunch out the crunch, because I like to do my heatless stretching technique, one of them. If you guys still have not watched that video, go watch all the like techniques that I use to stretch my curls if you have shrinkage. So yeah, head over to that video after you watch this one. So I'm just gonna do one of my favorite ones. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna clip this back because I need to take my makeup off. But if you guys saw that video, I usually just leave it in my extended pony and then a bonnet. So I'm just gonna put my bonnet over top of this after I take my makeup off. And by the way, I don't sleep in this clip. I just have this here because I'm about to take my makeup off, and I don't like putting my bonnet on while I still have makeup on, because that's how you break out. Yeah, you want to always wait to put your bonnet on after you take your makeup off. So that's why I'm not putting my bonnet on just yet. So I don't sleep in this clip. I just have it here to make sure my ponytail stays out of the way while I take my makeup off. But yeah, I just take the clip out and then put my bonnet on and then go to sleep. So yes, I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Okay guys, so this is my hair still crunchy before I scrunch out the crunch. It's actually a good sign that my hair is this crunchy at the beginning of the week, because this is going to ensure that my wash and go lasts all the way up until I wash my hair again. So this is the oil that I like to use. This is the Moroccan oil treatment oil. This oil has been around for years. It's one of my favorites. So I just like to take 2 pumps for each side. So 2 pumps, then I just warm it up. Then I like to start at the ends first. Just run that through and then take the excess at the top. So I'm sure you guys see the difference. I hardly ever like day one hair. Like I always like my hair better like as the week goes on, because it gets more volume. The curls become more, you know, touchable, but they still have hold. So I feel like everybody has a different day where they prefer their wash and go. So you guys let me know what's your favorite hair day, like within your wash day cycle. Like which day do you prefer your wash and go? I love day 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are probably my favorites of how my hair looks. Yeah, so this is my hair on day 1. Super defined, very shiny. So as the week goes on, it's definitely gonna get bigger than this. So yeah, I'll see you guys later on tonight. So then you can see the state of my hair and what I like to do for bedtime to maintain my curls throughout the rest of the week. Okay guys, so it's officially evening. This is what my hair looks like by the end of the day. I feel like my hair always ends up in a bun by the end of the day. I'm about to show you guys what I like to put in my hair every night, just to maintain my curls and to keep my hair nice and hydrated and moisturized throughout the week, because I feel like that's the biggest part of retaining length, and also making sure your wash and go still looks nice every day you get ready to take it down. So I always like to use a like light leave-in. So let me take my glasses off because I feel like you guys can see like the reflection. I always like to use a light leave-in like on my ends, and I like to mix it with like a serum, but I like a silicone serum throughout the week. You definitely can use something like the Moroccan oil that I used earlier to scrunch out the crunch in my hair. Something like that before you go to bed on your ends, and you will be completely fine. But me personally, I like a silicone type oil, so something like this John Frieda Frizzy serum, because some people don't like silicones, but I personally like them because they kind of coat my hair and kind of protect them throughout the week from any breakage or anything. So this is like my favorite drugstore one, and these are like OG faves of mine. This Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum, and then this Chi Silk Infusion, and then what I've been using the most lately is this Kerastase Elixir It's almost gone though, like it's hardly anything left in here. But for some reason their new elixir is good. Like as you can see, it's pretty much gone, but this one is a lot lighter in texture. I feel like the old one is thicker. I still have the old one. I feel like this one is better for some reason. See, I have both of them in travel size. This is the old one and this one is the new one. But I feel like this one is way better to me. Like it even smells better. Like the consistency is better. So I got this one in PR, but I don't know if I would buy this one with my own money, because I just feel like the old formulation is better for some reason. I don't even know if they still sell the old one, because if they don't, then I don't know if I'm gonna keep buying the elixir, because I really like the old one. So like I said, I like to use a silicone serum, and I like to mix it with like a overnight like leave-in treatment. So the one that I was using is the Kerastase Magic 8 serum. Yeah, it's not really a whole lot left in here, and I went through 2 of them already. I really do like that one because it's nice and lightweight, and it's light enough for you to put on your ends every single night. That's why I like to go for like a light overnight hair serum. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my nails are different than earlier because I spent 2 hours doing my nails today and I don't even know if I like them. They're like sugar plum fairy vibes, because I want to do like dark red chrome. I don't know, I might redo these, I don't know. But yeah, these are the 2 that I've been going back and forth between lately. The Manuka Dream Routine Overnight Hydration Treatment, and then this Shea Essence Absolute Nourishing Overnight Hair Serum. I love this. This is actually my favorite because I love how my hair feels when I've been using this like every single day, but this smells impeccable. So I like to mix the overnight like treatment with a serum. So I'm probably just gonna mix these 2 tonight. But before I do that, every single night I've been scalp massaging. I'm gonna give myself like a 5-minute scalp massage, and this is a game changer, y'all. 5 minutes before you get in the shower and put your bonnet on, do a scalp massage, because I'm telling y'all, this I feel like is like the most underrated hair growth hack, other than like the inversion method, because I still feel like that's like an OG hack that I used to do accidentally when I used to wash my hair in the sink. I didn't even realize I was doing the inversion method, but I can't wash my hair in the sink like I used to, because it honestly, I feel like caused very early back problems, and I'm still young, so that's why I prefer to wash my hair in the shower now. But if you're a sink washer, you're doing the inversion method, if you don't know, you know. So that's bringing blood flow to your scalp and stimulation. But yeah, this is what my hair looks like right now. Still looks pretty good, but honestly it should, because it's been in a bun all day long. So this is what it's looking like. I'm just going to set my phone on a timer. We're gonna do 5 minutes start, and I'm just going to massage my scalp. And by the way, when you do a scalp massage, you don't want to rub, you want to like move the skin. You want to move the skin in a circle in that area. So you don't want to rub, you want to like put a tad bit of pressure and then like move it around like that. That is the proper scalp massage. Like your scalp should be moving like this. So after I do that, my hair is not really frizzy or anything. So I only need 1 pump today. I'm gonna do 1 pump of this. By the way, tonight I'm doing the Shea Essence Absolute Nourishing Night Serum. And then I'm just gonna do 1 pump of my Super Skinny Serum. And I just feel like this one little thing really helps to keep my ends nice and hydrated. And it keeps my curls shiny throughout the week too. So yeah, just sleep with a loose bun, and then I just put my bonnet on. And that has been my night routine for the past 2 months, and I've been loving it. So I used to only just do like a serum on my ends every single night, but now incorporating like a very light overnight lotion and mix it in with the hair serum, I feel like just makes my hair even softer throughout the week. A silicone serum, in my opinion, just really helps with coating the hair and just protecting it. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.
So on Wednesday, I didn't have to do anything to my hair when I took it down. This goes to show how important your night routine is. If you add what you need to add to your hair at night, you don't have to do anything in the morning. So this was the state of my hair Wednesday evening. It still looks pretty good. I still did my scalp massage, but I only did about 3 minutes because I was so sleepy. I had just gotten back from dinner. So 3 to 5 minutes and you're good. I applied the same 2 products, but this night I did 2 pumps of my Shea treatment and then 2 pumps of my skinny serum and just scrunched it into my hair. And the back was a tad bit frizzy, so that's why I went in that area first, and then I just scrunched it into the rest of my hair and of course my ends. So yeah, I just put my hair up in a loose bun once again, and I put my bonnet on once I went to bed. So guys, I do my exact same routine that I do every night, but towards the end of the week, my scalp does start to get a little bit itchy. So that's when I pull out my Aromatica Rosemary Root Enhancer. This is my second bottle of this stuff. I absolutely love it. It's great if you have itchy scalp throughout the week. It's like a nice refresher if you don't feel like washing your hair again. And it's an excellent product if your hair is thinning. And I have noticed a difference with this particular treatment. So I just massaged that into my scalp as you see I'm doing here. And I love it. And then I just went ahead and applied the 2 products I've been using all week on my hair before bed. So yeah.
Okay guys, so I didn't film this morning when I got up because my hair has been in this bonnet all day long. It's because I haven't left the house and I've been editing all day. If I don't feel the need to take my hair out of the bonnet, normally I would just leave it in. But every night I still like to do my same routine as far as like massaging my scalp. We're trying to get waist length curls in 2025, okay? So that's why I keep doing my massaging routine every single night. So I still like to do that even the days that I don't take my hair out. Oh, by the way, last night I also tied my edges down because they were starting to come up a little bit. So I just used the scarf from Amazon. I think that's where this is from. These are how the curls are looking. Still looking pretty good. So on my ends, I'm just gonna use the same 2 products that I've been using all week that I showed you guys, my Shea Overnight Serum and my Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. And then you guys saw me use this last night from Aromatica, this Rosemary Root Enhancer. It just gives my scalp a nice cooling feeling when my scalp is starting to feel kind of itchy. And I only wash my hair once a week, which is why towards the end of the week I have to use this. This is just very helpful when my scalp feel like it just needs a refresh. It just makes my scalp feel so nice. So yeah, this is my second bottle of this. I really enjoyed this.
So here is my hair Saturday morning, guys. So this is a part of the week where I notice I'm starting to get a lot of residue in the front of my hair and my scalp is still itchy because my root enhancer just helps the itchiness go away for a few hours. But this is the state of my hair. It needs to be washed desperately. So I decided not to show you guys what I did this night because I did the exact same thing I've been doing all week.
Okay guys, so here we are back where we started. Today is Sunday and here is the state of my hair. It actually doesn't look bad. It actually still looks pretty wearable, but my scalp is very itchy, so it's time to do my oil treatment again and wash day. So yeah, I know this video was extremely long and thank you guys for sticking with me through the whole video. I just wanted to be as informative as possible and let you guys know all the things that I've been doing and all the products that I've been using over the past few months and years, some of these products. Yeah, my hair has just been flourishing again and I'm liking how it's looking. And yeah, my goal is to have waist length curls in 2025. So I'm just trying to baby my hair even more than I did before. So yeah, I've just been extra tedious and particular with every little thing that I'm doing, every product that I'm using. So yeah, let me know you guys' hair goals for 2025. I'd love to know in the comments below. Also, I will have a full list of the products that I mentioned and used in today's video if you guys are interested in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys next time.